So this is a voluntary payment box. As you can see, it says one time 100 yen. Good morning and welcome to another episode of short Shizuoka hikes with me, Jason. Yay, good morning. Today's mountain, we've come to Mount Ryuso, which is in Shizuoka, and it's about 1050 meters, I think, high. Today's hike I started from the Hirayama Trailhead, and the reason I chose that trailhead is because there's parking pretty much next to the trailhead, so it's really convenient. The trail that I'm going to be taking today is going to take us in a loop. We're going to pass a shrine, go to two peaks before heading round back to the car. I think it's about a 6 or 7 kilometer hike, and hopefully not too much of a struggle. The weather is absolutely beautiful today. It was cold when I started this morning, but as always, soon warmed up. There are lots of cars parked at the trailhead. As I say, I think there's a shrine on the way too, so maybe that's where people head to. The trail here is so open, as you can see. There's not really any chance of taking the wrong route or anything. Although there are a few routes up to the top, as long as you start from a trailhead, the routes are fairly clear, so it's a good mountain for beginners, I think. So we just got to the shrine, and the wind has picked up. It's freezing. These two trees are joined at the bottom. Wow, look at those. So when you get to the shrine, you just go round to the right and continue the hike up. Today we're going to go to the Yakushi peak and Monjudake peak. So the next thing that I'm looking forward to, or not looking forward to, I don't know. On this hike there are quite a few steps, metal steps up to the top. So up until now the hike's been along this trail, clearly marked out. But as we get higher, I think the course does get steeper. And there's a trail which continues with steps. And I'm expecting it to be a really good workout on my legs, and good workout. I'm going to be exhausted, so I'm trying to go slowly to save some energy before we get to the top. So I don't know if it's cheating or not going up these stairs, but it's exhausting. There are so many of them. As I say, definitely a good workout on your legs. Wow. And the only thing you can do is keep going. Just never ending. I don't know if you can see, but we're going to go up here and zigzag up to there. It seems so far away. One step at a time, I guess. When you finish with the steel steps, there's more steps. Absolutely exhausted. I think I need to find some easier mountains because my catchphrase is becoming absolutely exhausted. It's true. I think I need to get fitter. Oh, my legs. So we just come up to this sign which says 1,000 meters. Yay! But we're still not there. More stairs. Wow. Oh. Oh. So after climbing stairs for what seems like an hour, we're finally at the top. We can make our way to the peak. So we just passed Yakushi. I'm going to make my way across to the viewing point where you can see lots of nice scenery of Shizuoka City and maybe Izu too on a clear day. When we get there, hopefully there'll be enough space to have some lunch or something to eat because I'm starving. Monjudake Peak is where we're heading now. So as we walk across from Yakushi to Monjudake, there are some pretty nice views of the Minami Alps. However, there are lots of trees, so not very clear views. And this side you can see Shizuoka in the distance. From Yakushi to Monjudake, I think it's about an 800-meter walk, so it's not so far. Course time is about 30 minutes. So, after climbing for about 30 minutes. So some wonderful views of Shizuoka City. I think you can actually see as far as Izu. Is that Yui? Maybe Shizuoka. So after eating lunch, I'm going to continue on around, go back to the car. This course that I'm taking back to the car now, there is a little bit of an up down, but I've heard it's quite a fast way of getting back to the trailhead. So there are some places where the trail is quite narrow, so have to be careful, but fingers crossed, no problems. So as you continue on down the trail, you come to this crossroads. If you go down the right fork, it's going to take you back to another trailhead, and we're going to take the left fork in the road. This is the route we want to take. So we need to just go over this small ridge. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll take us back closer to the car. As I say, the trail today is clearly marked, so So yeah, today Mount Ryuso really is a short hike. I mean, once we left the car, pretty much got to the top in a few hours. And as I say, I wasn't really going fast. So this truly is a short Shizuoka hike. But going down's a little bit tricky, but shouldn't pose any real big problems. If you do have sticks, I do recommend bringing them if you do take this route down. I mean, the easier route is... I wanted to try something new. Wow. So these are the two mountains which I plan today. Collectively they are Mount Ryuso, but there are two different peaks. Over 1,000 meters. And let's see if there are any good views up here. It's quite hard to say, as I say, it is quite steep. Over here you can see the Izu Alps. Here, this is Izu. Mankan Ho Takakusayama. So we're almost back to the car, and the last hurdle we have to cross today is this bit of narrow trail. There is a rope, so if you do slip, at least there's something to hold on to. But it's not too tricky. It isn't easy nonetheless. Ugh. Oh, I hope we're almost at the car now because my thighs are really hurting. Oh. So we're just coming up to the end of our hike for today. What have I learned from today? Well, the stairs are really difficult going up. My thighs are absolutely killing me. But I think it was the best way to go up the stairs and down this long drag. We saw some nice views from the top. Nice place to have some lunch. However, like I said, there are lots of people up there, so and only a few tables. But we did it. Happy to say we got back to the car. No injuries. Not super fast, but I'm not in a rush anyway. And as you can see, there are lots of cars parked here because it's a really popular mountain.